Hello. Alright, we're on. Wait a minute. Scratch that. So I was thinking the other day about this idea of holding on and letting go, and I don't really like using those terms so much. They're so kind of abstract. They're too. There's nothing concrete or actionable you can do from it. I don't know what it means. It's like I'm holding on to this, or I've got to let go of this. It's like, yeah, that's great, but what do I do to do that? Let go of this, let go of it. I don't know how to actually do that. I don't know what's the actionable thing that I should do in order to let go. And it kind of came about where I was thinking of what should I do here? Like, what should I do where should I live? That was it. It was more like, where should I live in London? I've got to be in this place, or I should be in this place. And I had all these ideas of like, this is where I need to be, this is where I need to be located, this is what I need, these are the immediate, all this kind of stuff. And it became really stressful. And in the end, something inside of me let itself go. Something inside of me just decided or changed. It's like I drove it to the point of insanity. It was like, you know what? Shut up. Enough. You don't know what you want or need. You have no idea what you want or need. So why don't you just let us figure that out, and you just keep the blade sharp and the knife will do the work. And I thought there was a real profound sense of relaxation in that kind of. I didn't do anything, but it was just suddenly like it all got too stressful and something changed, and it's like, fuck, I don't know what I want or need here. I don't know where I'm supposed to live. I've got all these ideas of where it should be, and I should need this, and I'm going to set this intention to do this, and that was this other thing. It's like intention setting. I think we get a little bit mixed up with that. Like, I should set this intention for this, and I want this to happen, and it has to be in this very specific way, and it ends up closing us off to this what can really be offered. And so I was trying to set these intentions and holding on, whatever that means, to these ideas of where I should live and what I need and all these things, and it wasn't really working. And so when this thing collapsed inside of me, and suddenly the gates opened to this idea of, hey, I have no idea what I'm doing, I have no idea where I need to be or where I need to live. How about I just let that be taken care of and say, just put me where you need me, put me in the place that's going to bring me the most kind of meaning and happiness or joy, or wherever it is that I need to be. That was like the letting go of the structure, the deconstruction of the belief that suddenly allowed just the faith, or the kind of the trust in the process of what's happening to unfold. The trust in, not in kind of God, because that's too much of a loaded word, but just that there's no atom that's out of place in the universe right now. It's all doing its thing. Like, it's all self-organizing. It's all very, very profoundly intelligent. It can organize 50 trillion cells into a human body that just does its thing. Like, I don't really need to do anything except feed it every so often, take it to the toilet, bathe it, cleanse it, give it a bit of exercise, but really it just gets on with it. And it's kind of amazing how much you can put it through before it starts getting angry and retaliating. But yeah, that was the idea. It's like, just let it go without letting it go, but just relax into it. Like, wow, this is going to be okay. This is all going to sort itself out. I don't know how. It's alright that I'm stressed about it, but it's still going to happen the way it needs to happen anyway. So what am I doing putting in the effort for it? So that's kind of what I wanted to make this video about today, was a quick tapping experiment in how to just relax and hold things loosely instead of getting all uptight and rigid and feeling like I have to know how it's going to play out, and just controlling, So yeah, let's give it a try and see how we feel afterwards. Full responsibility for your own well-being if you decide to tap on the karate chop right here. even though I need to know what's going on, and I need to know what I want, and I have to get what I want in the way that I want it. Right now I'm going to take a deep breath. And relax into the idea of what wants to be given. So even though I'm really stressed, and I think I know what I want, I think I know what's best for me, and the idea that I won't get that is really stressing me out. In this moment, I'm going to take a deep breath and open myself to other ways and other means of doing things. Even though I'm really stressed, I really think I know what I want. And it has to be the way that I want it. It's causing me a lot of tension. I'm going to choose to take a deep breath. And relax into the idea that I might be okay as I am. And choose to let that in. Okay, beginning of the eyebrow. Oh, I'm really stressed. I've set my intentions. I know what I want. Although actually I don't really know what I want. But I think that I do. And the idea that it might not work out is actually really stressful. It's really tiring. It has to be the way that I want it. I've got my list. I've got detailed. And if it's not delivered in exactly the way that I want it, it's going to be horrible. I'm not open to that. It has to be the way that I want it. And I really think I know what I want. In fact, I'm certain that I know what I want. I know what's best for me. Of course I do. Look at how smart I am. I wonder if that's true. You know, sometimes I think I know what's best for me. turns out that's not the case at all. Sometimes I think I know where I'm supposed to be. And I end up somewhere else. I wonder sometimes if I really know what I want. That stresses me out a bit. I should know what I want. Oh my God, I should know what I want. Otherwise, I'm never going to get it. This is a disaster. I guess you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, probably see where I'm going with this. You get what you need. Thanks, Mick. But it's causing me a lot of stress thinking that I should know what I want. Thinking that I should know what to do. Thinking that I should know where I have to be. That I need to be in control. Maybe that's it. Why do I need to be in control? I guess I must be really afraid. Of things not working out the way that I want them. And I guess when I'm afraid, I'm afraid of being afraid. And so I judge myself for being afraid. Because when I hate myself enough for being afraid, then surely I'll stop being afraid. That's how it works, isn't it? One thing I do know, though, is that this worry is awfully tiring. I get exhausted just thinking about it. I get exhausted thinking that I need to know this. That I need to know what I want. That I need to know where I should be. That I need to know what I'm doing. That I need to know who I am. Because the truth is, I'm just winging it. I've no idea what's best for me. I don't really know what I want. I definitely don't know what I'm doing. And I have no idea who I am. It's a really scary thought sometimes. And I think I'd like to be open to learn. I have to be a bit more gentle with myself in these situations. Because I'm not usually all that kind to myself. Especially when I'm scared. That's probably the time where it would be most beneficial to be kind to myself. So taking a deep breath in. And allowing myself to worry. It's okay to worry. It's alright. Everybody's worried about something. And choosing to receive that worry well. And being soft, caring and understanding. Towards myself when I worry. Feels a lot better than what I was doing before. So choosing to be open. I'm going to leave it up to you, universe. You take care of it. I'll just show up. And like Joseph Campbell says, follow my bliss. And do the things that feel good. And humbly ask that you put me where you need me. You give me what I need. You give it to me when I need it. You do a much better job than I do with this. I'm willing to concede that. And I'm willing to be open to the idea of loosening my grip on the wheel. And eventually taking my hands off altogether. Choose to let the ship steer itself. Hand on heart, big deep breathing. We'll go for 5. Good. I feel a lot better after that. Thanks for watching. If that was helpful, then please do let me know if there's other stuff you'd like me to cover. I'm also open to that. You put me where you need me and we'll all be alright. Okay, thanks very much. I'll speak to you soon.